name is Boon and welcome back to another Blokees review. This time we're going to take a look at the Transformers, I think this is the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee model kit. Yeah, I gotta say Blokees have gotten way better throughout the years, and its competitor YOLO Pub, you know, I think they're fighting. Okay, you can see, you know, one is creating, for example, their AMK Pro series for YOLO Park and their AMK normal release, and Blokees, you know, are aimed towards the kids and adults. Yeah, but they have gone a long way. Okay, and I found this for around $30 Singapore dollars. It's quite pricey. Yeah, okay, and I actually do not want to get it because next year Blokees will be coming down to next week Blokees will be coming down to Comic Con, and you know, might as well get all of it from there. But you know, to loosen the weight, you know, but I'll be there for 2 days, so do follow. Okay, so cause I would post updates on what's in Comic Con and everything, and yeah, that one leave it to another story. But yeah, so I found this, and I found Darth Vader Blokees. Ooh, the Darth Vader was good, but it's not cloth cape, and no sign of Megatron Dark of the Moon. Well, that one is the best. How to say by far the best. Okay, I mean, YOLO Pop has not released their AMK Pro release of their Megatron. Okay, and for Bumblebee right here, a little hesitant because if you all know, back in the days, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, Optimus Prime and Megatron have their own release, and their joints were unstable. Okay, Blokees back in the days, their joints were very unstable, but I believe now as time goes on, their joints are getting better. They won't break very easily. As I think I did a review on the Blokees deluxe version of the Optimus Prime Dark of the Moon, right? Yeah, so yeah, who knows? I mean, I'll get more. Okay, definitely get more. Okay, Blokees, killing it. I really love it. Okay, so let's talk about the box. So you have Bumblebee right here. This is the English version. Okay, this is not the Chinese version. You got Blokees right here. Blokees Transformer model kit. Classic Class Bumblebee. Okay, and you have eyes have light that can glow. 93 pieces altogether. Okay, so this is a model kit. It's very basic. Okay, for 14 plus. You know, you don't even need all your Gundam kits and everything. But if you want, you can use it. Okay, the top, you have Bumblebee with his battle mask, and of course his missile launcher at the sides. On the side, you have some accessories that Bumblebee comes with, and Bumblebee itself, front shot and back shot, Blokees Transformers Dark of the Moon. Yes, I'm correct. This is from Dark of the Moon. Okay, and the back, you have a nice product shot of Bumblebee right here, and Bumblebee right here with battle mask and his blaster. This reminds me of the USS Bumblebee. But yeah, so I guess this is all the runners that it comes with. I know it's a bit hard to see, but there's 4 brown, I think 4 grey here, and 1 blue, 1 light grey, and 2 yellow. So I guess this will be a very fast build, but I'm not going to do a live build because it will take very long. I'm going to enjoy the process, and afterwards I'm going to talk about you know, what are some key components that, you know, really attract me to this model kit. You have Bumblebee right here, Transformer, and Bumblebee right here. Nothing at the bottom. You have all your rights and everything, so let's open it. Okay, nothing in here. So yeah, okay, so pretty much the same as you get with the rest. Okay, your flame effect and everything, you know. Then this is the because this is the manual itself. Okay, so it comes with this, you know, instruction to how to change out the batteries and everything, which I never actually thought about it, but yeah, I see how long does the battery last. And here's the menu itself. It's quite an easy build, I guess. It's very straightforward. Just block in pieces. Okay, this is not my first rodeo with Blokees. I have a few. I'm not sure if I published the video yet, but I think I did take a look at the Blokees Transformer one, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime by Blokees, the Dark of the Moon with the jet wing. And I'm not sure if this video is out, the YOLO Park. That's another story. Okay, so with that, you come with all these. You come with a base too, okay, and a few accessories right here. Sorry, accessory runners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it all built, and I will come back with the finished product and I will start the review proper. So with that, don't go anywhere. I'll come back real soon. Hello everyone, I'm back with the figure, or you can call it the model kit, all built, and you know, all its shiny knight and shiny armor. Okay, let's talk about the build process. Okay, I gotta say, you know, a lot of memories flood back. Okay, okay, because I will bring in the YOLO Park Bumblebee for comparison, but that is a bigger scale. But you can definitely see the difference in color. Okay, when I built this, you know, I really love the engineering in this, how the light piping piped through to show that, you know, the chest lights up, but not so strong. Okay, a lot of consideration went into this, but I feel like, you know, there are still some flaws in this, but in the end of the day, this is by far one of the best Bumblebee model kit I've seen. Okay, there are a few model kits out there, Bumblebee, but yeah. Okay, let's talk about accessories first. Okay, then I'll continue saying what are some things that what are some challenges I've gone through with this and everything. Okay, so I already packed them all inside here for the accessories so that I wouldn't lost it. Okay, reusing the bags. You know, Blokees should give us a Ziploc bag to store all our accessories. Okay, so is that it? Okay, so Bumblebee does come with a pair of what do you call this? A pair of relax hands, focus. Yeah, and as you can see, the detail on the palm inside the hands are very spot on. As you can see, you know, it feels like there's a hinge there, but there's no hinge. Okay, some details inside. It's very good. It's like, you know, have 2 points of articulation here, but it does not have articulation. It's just a, you know, it's an alien, right? It doesn't have 5 but have 4. And okay, as you can see, the reason why I have Bumblebee in his cannon is because changing out the hands are a pain in the ass. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, it really sucks. Okay, that is one flaw I could say. I'm not sure if it's my copy or, you know, just a copy throughout for the entire process, but yeah, I find it hard to remove. Okay, so that's why I have the extra closed hand right here. So you have a set of closed hands. Again, I don't get it why he comes with closed hand when you don't even need to hold any accessories. So yeah, not much details for this. It's hollow, you can see through. Okay, and instruction says you only comes with one set of, you know, face shield and a neck piece, but it comes with 2 in case you misplace it, I guess, you know. Next up, one problem I should say Bumblebee comes with is good is that it comes with an interchangeable battle mask. Oh. Okay, solid detail, you know. Oh, pardon me for my sinus, it's quite bad. Yeah. Okay, so it does come with a battle mask, but I feel like the battle mask is a bit weird, don't you think? So I feel like the mask feel like elongated, and you're wondering if there's any detail in there. There is. Let me show it to you. Okay, as you can see, you have Bumblebee right there with a hole in his mouth, prepared to be gagged. I'm just joking. Okay, those extra masters you can fit either one of them, but it feels weird. Okay, I feel like if you use this, you won't be able to see the what do you call it, the effects of the right LED, but I'll show it to you and see how it works. Okay, and last but not least, it comes with a base itself. YOLO Park, I think, has upgraded its base. This is the same as the Dark of the Moon one. I feel like there's a pack here for the flag stand, and it comes with this flyery flag. I don't get it why, but okay, I'll take it. And it comes with 2 ports for it to stand using the packs at the bottom. So this is. So let's get to the review proper with the figure. As you can see, I've armed Bumblebee up with his accessories. The shoulder cannons, you know, I think it was the scene in Dark of the Moon where he shoot it out. They are detachable, but I'm not going to do it because putting it on the packs itself is quite tough. This is one of the minor gripes I got to say, okay? Because these are sharp. The missile here are sharp, but the missile here has details on it. Look at that. Very, very nice. Okay, the cannon itself, the cannon itself is okay, but what you have to do for the cannon is just not just snap in. You have to remove the entire cannon, split into, snap it in, and connect it together. So that is it's a gripe, I gotta say. And the next gripe I would say is the chest, the LED function for the chest. As you can see, usually what you do, you just hit, the LED will come out. But now you have to hit quite hard. As you can see the chest, you can see a bit of light piping here, where the light. So it's on a moon shaped transparent plastic. So the light piping will go through the moon shape and it will spread it out. It's very, very interesting how it does it, but as you can see, it's not that strong. But under dark condition, you can see it's very, very strong. It's a very neat touch. And swapping out the battery is easy. Okay, so you just have to take the entire thing out, you know. Cause just now I thought my battery died, but it did not die. Okay. But other than that, I feel like, you know, I enjoyed the build on this. It's very, very unique. I can't wait to get my hands on the Megatron and see. As you see the back, it's a very bright LED because the entire headpiece is transparent. Yeah, and then you have your wheels here, and I can tell you that YOLO Park really never go on a shortcut. Okay, I mean, they did a bit for the missile, you know, the hollow parts on the missile, the back, but for the wheels, you know, from the back, okay, YOLO Park could have just, you know, left out the wheels, the hollowness on the back, you know, but they decided not to go to and have the wheels fully sculpted, okay, without any hollow parts. And yeah, this is a really nice Bumblebee figure, non-transferable Bumblebee figure. It's very, very nice. Okay, I'm not going to remove anything here. Okay, just going to leave it as it is, but I might get a second piece just to have him in his battle mask. This is how you know you have a good Transformer figure. Okay, getting a second piece and posing him with the accessories is, I mean, it's like a option. Okay, I only do that for, you know, good figures. As you know, I have a number of figures like Scourge, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee with his battle mask. I think Bumblebee YOLO Park haven't got updated the review. Okay, I will do that when I'm free. Okay, so let's talk about articulation. Okay, the head is on a ball joint. Hands can go all the way outwards, but if you don't have this, it won't be hindered. Forward and backwards is on a hinge. Okay, you know, it's on a ball joint. Sorry, you have a ball joint at the hands, a bicep swivel. Okay, this is on the hinge, it's on the pack too, and the shoulder pad does move in and out. It's very interesting how this thing clips in, you know. Yeah, hands go for 90 degree to 90 degree bend. Okay, see, I don't remember this thing being that big, but okay, it shocks me because this thing that big, but in here you can see the detail in this. Very nice. Okay, you have I don't think you have a swivel, yeah, because it's a standalone pack. And you have a ball joint at the hand, solid ball joint, very tight. A waist is on a ball joint, nothing on top of the waist, and the legs can go forward and backwards because of the ball joint. A swivel at the thigh, a double joint at the knee. The knee is very interesting how it does it. So the knee itself is connected to 3 pieces, so one here, one here, one here. That's how you can get around more than 90 degree of a bend. Okay, and you have a ball joint at the foot. Yeah, overall this is a very nice figure. Okay, let's turn it on the light. Yeah, it hit quite hard. Okay, I gotta say the Bumblebee, I feel like, you know, the eyes could tone down a bit because it's too bright. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still quite good, but you know, being spoiled by the YOLO Park, how the LED look like, you know, I have get custom LED eyes, you know, I'm getting spoiled by all this. But if only the eyes were smaller and, you know, cover up of a bit of eyelid, you know, transform, you know, Optimus, you know, robots, or what do you call it? Yes, they are Cybertronians, right? They do have that kind of eyelids. You know, if they could have that kind of, you know, eyelids, small little eyelids, it would be perfect. It will be a perfect figure. Yeah. But yeah, the chest piece is nice, but I feel like the chest piece, there's something wrong. Okay, maybe I'm giving too much critics on this figure, but don't get me wrong, this is still a good figure. Okay, but I'm more of a perfectionist. Okay, so I'm just saying, I feel like the chest piece is a bit bigger to cover up, you know, these excess pieces. And the wings of this, I love this. Okay, it's on a ball joint, similar to what YOLO Park did, but this is way better. Okay. So yeah, so this is Bumblebee right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in the YOLO Park one itself. Okay, it's a bit bigger, but I'm not sure you're gonna fit in camera, but yeah, this is the YOLO Park Bumblebee. You're getting spoiled by it. As you can see, the yellow are totally different on this. Okay, but yeah, this is the normal series, and yeah, these two are normal series. But yeah, as you can see, okay. So but this is not a proper comparison. Let me bring in the predecessor, the leader of the Autobots. Let me bring in Optimus Prime. Okay, he's on a So as you can see, this is Optimus Prime, the latest Jetwing Optimus Prime. As you can see, you know, they managed to close out the gap on the Bumblebee, but not on Prime. Here you have a hole right there, you know, to expose the LED, and I think the LED died on this. I think it died. Yeah, it's well known. That's one thing about LED lights. But yeah, as you can see, this is a comparison for this two. Same movie, Dark of the Moon, and I just hope Blokees really release more of this small little miniaturized, non-transformable Bayverse Transformers. I really do highly recommend you getting this if you're on the fence of getting the version 1, version 2. They have re-sculpted all the joints and everything to not break. Okay, can't wait to get Megatron. It's on its way. I already ordered it online. Hope it arrive. Okay, and I can't wait to get, you know, the rest, like I can't wait to get like maybe Sentinel Prime, Shockwave, Soundwave, you know, release all the Bayverse Transformers. I really do love it. Okay, so I'm left with, what should I say? Okay, yeah. So I think I forgot to mention. Let me take the head out and let's. Okay, let me put. My bad. Let me put in the Bumblebee. Whoa, look at that. That is nice. That is very nice for the alternate head sculpt. But I feel like, you know, as you can see, the mask is a bit elongated. Yeah, but it's very nice. Okay, I really didn't try this out, but it's very nice. Okay, I'm not going to remove the hands. It's terribly hard to remove. But I feel like, you know, YOLO Park should give Blokees should give like some effect piece, because I feel like this part there's a hole here and you can fit a effect piece for this, but it doesn't come with. But overall, I'm going to display him with the original head. Yeah, I always like Bumblebee to have him like that. Okay, and this is Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is a bit top heavy because of all his backpack and everything. So this is a look at the latest blocky release of Bumblebee. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Recommended. Bye bye.